As India prepares for nationwide vaccination drive on Saturday, reports suggest that a specially equipped aircraft from Brazil is expected to land in Mumbai over the weekend to collect 2 million doses of the vaccine. This will mark the first such export from the country. According to a report in the Indian Express, the move follows a request from Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro in a letter last week to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the vaccines without jeopardizing the Indian vaccination program. The report quoted its sources as saying that Brazilian authorities have struck a commercial deal with Serum Institute of India in Pune, with reports from Brazil indicating that the Chinese vaccines deployed in the country are of less efficacy than claimed. The Pune firm has tied up with AstraZeneca to manufacture the vaccine developed by University of Oxford. The question hour and calling attention motion that were scrapped during the monsoon session of the Parliament will be restored during the budget session, which will be held on January 29th to February 15. The budget session will be conducted with all COVID-19 protocols in place. The second part of the budget session will be held between March 8th and April 8th. In total, Parliament will be session for 33 days. The government was severely criticized by the opposition for scrapping question hour during the monsoon session. The government had said that it was being done to avoid crowding inside the houses of the parliament. The CoWIN platform, the Government of India's app designed to enable citizens to self-register for the COVID-19 vaccination process, initially will be accessible to healthcare workers alone and will be open to the usage of general public within a month. Besides the COVID warriors, the app will effectively be used by the central and state governments to implement the inoculation drive. The initial accessibility of the CoWIN app has been limited to the healthcare staff to enable them to provide a database regarding their vaccination and receive information around it, the Times of India report said. Meanwhile, the app has been fed information in bulk for about 1 crore health workers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday greeted soldiers on Army Day and praised the Indian Army, saying that it is strong, brave and resolute. In a tweet, he said that Indian soldiers have made the country proud as he wished them on behalf of the people. He tweeted, "Our army is strong, courageous and determined, which has always raised the head of the country with pride. I salute Indian Army on behalf of all the countrymen." Army Day is celebrated to mark the first Indian general taking over the command of the Indian Army from a British officer in 1949. As President Donald Trump faces impeachment for the second time over inciting the Capitol Hill violence, there are talks doing the rounds of Vice President-elect Kamala Harris presiding over his trial. Following the president's impeachment in the U.S. House of Representatives, his indictment will be sent to the U.S. Senate, which has the power to hold a trial and subsequently convict the Republican leader. According to a report by the Times of India, Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell has said that he will allow the impeachment procedure to be tried by the U.S. Senate only after the departure of Donald Trump from his office on January 20th.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.